goofy animal smiles.
You think?
And can you smell ants? Smells like ants out here.
Yeah.
Some people can smell ants.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Hmm.
crazy.
Hmm.
I don't know. No, it's a good day, I'll tell you that. It's exactly the 364th day of Face the Sun.
On
Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
Day number 15 on YouTube.
There we go.
Hi, Facebook. Hi, YouTube.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Monday evening, December 9th, and the sun goes down tonight at 4:46. So, animal smiles, useless life skills. We'll talk about that too.
Can never have too many of them.
No, and they are useful, but you just never know when. Mm, and and those useless life skills, they turn out to be more useful than you thought.
Okay.
Is that it?
Over.
Get over.
Get over.
I can't. It takes me out of the picture.
Oh, I didn't know which
Look
way.
how much picture you've got. You've got like a ton. You could park a 57 Buick in that spot you have there. Get over.
So we want to bring attention every day to
Oh, yeah.
the Veterans Crisis Line.
Yep.
So you dial 988 and then press 1. And if you're a non-veteran, press 988. There's confidential supports available 24/7. And you could chat you would type this into your address bar, veteranscrisisline.net/chat and to chat, or you can text at 838255. Hi,
Hi, Tammy. I've kind of been wondering about you. We haven't seen you for a day or so. Oh, I didn't mean to tell on you, but was she here this morning, Tammy?
No,
I think maybe.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I can't remember who's there and who's not, but we appreciate it when you are. Hi, Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
So, what were we doing? Were we getting ready for weather?
I don't know. We did the Veterans Crisis Line, and now
Oh,
there are. Oh yeah, and so we're going to introduce ourselves.
you know what? Brenda found out that when you get on something like this, you should at least have the courtesy to tell people who you are.
Who are you?
Jimmy. Who are you, Brendy?
Brenda. It's every day and every morning at sunrise and sunset. We're here on our deck to heal our brains and share moments with you. And Jim has 45 years of radio experience under his belt, so we followed his format, how he did it on the radio.
I remember
We
that.
have to have something organized to follow, otherwise we'd be all over the place.
We'd be out sitting on the well.
I swear.
Come on out tonight. We're going to look down the well.
This is organized.
This is pretty organized for us. Yeah.
I was turkey.
And then, are we going to do a song title story today?
No, but why I have a conversational style about the goofiest animal smiles
Oh, okay.
and who wears it best.
I love those conversations we do.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. Okay. Want to do the weather right now?
A little weather. Well, it's 27 right in here on the deck.
In Watertown, South Dakota. And
What does this one say? Jeannie.
Okay. I missed it.
It's in blue.
It just came in.
Mhm.
Janelle Reals.
Hi there. Yeah, it's hot over the wire. Just came in over the wire. West Turkey said, and Wes is switching back and forth between Facebook and YouTube. That is so fun, Wes.
Hi there. This is Wes. You are looking good tonight.
I took out my jammies on.
So
These are jammies from Walmart.
no, they're very nice though.
Yeah.
They're warm, aren't they?
They're totally warm. They're too hot.
Yeah. So that is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we were doing what? We didn't do the weather yet.
27 here right now on the porch. And there was a high of 33. And we're not at the low yet. It'll be 24 sometime.
And there's no rain or anything in the forecast until 35% chance of snow on Monday.
Next month, because this next week goes for a week.
Oh, it's for a week.
Bro, hey.
I might get the yard ready for winter yet.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. Maybe, maybe not.
We have a couple of local celebrity birthdays.
We do.
People out of Browns Valley.
Oh,
Bernice Piaski, happy birthday.
happy birthday. Oh, Frank Dormus.
DeMars. That's Jeannie and Becky's brother.
DeMars. Okay.
And his mom was Tootie. Remember Tootie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mars, yeah.
She was fun.
Oh, yeah. She was so fun.
And Modi McFarland
Happy birthday.
and Kelly Matson.
Happy birthday.
I think Kelly was the guy back in the days when Kmart used to set up a photography. No, they'd have a photography day and they'd get a professional to come in
Oh.
and take pictures of you and your kids or whoever you wanted to. That was a nice service. But I suppose, I don't know.
So now the goofiest animal smiles. Who,
Okay.
where, what animal has the goofiest smile? Jim, have you ever noticed how some animals seem to smile just like us? I mean, take the golden retriever. It has to have the goofiest smile in the animal kingdom.
Absolutely. They look like they've just heard the funniest joke in Cottington County.
But it's like this upper lip goes up, and when you don't know, you're not familiar with the breed. Remember, we used to babysit the one next door,
Yeah.
and it's all it's
Yeah.
and they're like, no, it's smiling like that's a smile.
It's smiling.
Really funny.
Mm.
So exactly, it's not just golden retrievers. Did you know corgis also have that natural grin?
Oh, this little guy.
They look like little comedians, especially when their stubby legs are running around. That's what happened when it got away from me.
Yeah.
And it was so far ahead of me that it was able to stop and poo. And I just about got to it, and it turned around. The look it gave me was like, oh, and it just scampered off. And I'm like, oh,
He
rascal.
He is good at scampering.
He was a little rascal, yeah.
We've got to go out and do that thing. I saw some people do it on YouTube. They went out, all three, mom, dad, and the dog. Stood around and talked for a little bit. And then on the count of three, we each go a different direction.
Okay.
And just see what the dog does. I know what the dog's going to do. He's going to go to you. Oh, and don't forget the Siberian Huskies, those mischief makers. Their smile almost says, I just chewed your favorite shoe, and I'm proud of it.
But it's not just dogs. Cats have their version of a smile too. It's called the slow blink.
Mm.
It's like they're saying, I trust you enough not to for you not to kill me in my sleep or kill you. And what does it say?
I trust you enough not to kill me in my sleep.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
A slow blink is a smile for a cat. I didn't know that.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You do now. Aren't you glad you showed up?
That's true. Although cats might be too cool to smile like a dog, they have that aloof thing going on.
They do. And then there are horses.
Oh.
Have you ever seen a horse do that? Where it curls its lips, it's called the phlegm. Can you read that?
The phlegm.
Phlegm response, but it totally looks like they're cracking up at a dad joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is too wild. It's actually too close for me to see.
Oh, gee. Right. Like they're sniffing something, but it looks like they're about to bust a gut laughing.
Huh. And goats? Goats.
Goats, yes.
I swear, goats have mastered the art of looking smug.
Yeah. Give them a snack and they'll chew it with this little grin like they just won the lottery.
And don't forget the quokka. What's a quokka?
I don't know what a quokka is.
Have you ever seen a picture of those little guys?
Uh-uh.
I better get an image of a quokka.
I guess when they always look like they're posing for selfies.
Huh.
A quokka. I'm not familiar with them at all.
How do you spell it?
Quo.
I can't find
I
it.
lost it.
Write down.
Quokka.
We'll get a little image of it.
Oh, they are cute.
Oh, it looks like a little bear,
Mhm.
a little mouse,
Yeah.
a little mouse bear.
Mm-hmm.
What? It's like a mouse bear. What in the world?
Here's our new quokka. Want to pet him? Hey.
Huh.
He looks like a good little
I'm
guy,
gonna put him
though.
over your face.
Yeah, it's a good place for
And I'll put over my. Where's my face?
it.
This is so weird with our faces being backwards.
It is, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, well, all these dogs and cats and horses, I'm sticking with the golden retriever.
Here's a bigger picture of it. Wow. It's huge.
So true, Jim. You who wears the best animal smile? Dogs, cats, horses, maybe dolphins with their permanent grin. I'm sticking with the golden retriever. That face is hard to beat. Here's your line. Time to jump right back in.
I think I might go with goats. Those smug little faces just make me laugh. And everyone watching, drop your comments below like they're hot. What's your favorite pick for the goofiest animal smile? This is an actual smile from a quokka. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
That is really goofy looking.
And that almost looks like that app where you can put a smile on anything.
I'm putting it on you.
Huh.
Weird. I've never.
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't know anything about quokkas.
Mm-mm.
Well, I bet we will tomorrow morning.
Hmm.
Because that's generally where the better part of this show comes from.
Mm.
What we don't know, one day we run home and huddle up and, oh, okay, there
They're
you go.
from Australia.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Kurt Folk
A quokka.
and Al Block. Hi there.
Al Block. Winter is Al Block's favorite time of the year.
I prefer winter too. I just am always too hot.
Mm-hmm. He
But
loves it.
does anybody else have any notice any like the funniest animal smiles that you've ever seen?
Mm-hmm.
My first one really was that the golden retriever that we babysat on and off when
Mm-hmm.
the neighbor that used to be there would go
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. They
Kind
they
of fun.
they got a good big smile too when they get her going.
It's funny because it looks like they're gonna growl, but their whole upper lip just goes up and then all their top teeth show, and you're like, oh boy.
Yeah. Kind of makes you wonder at first.
Mm-hmm. Learning seamless, useless skills can offer surprising benefits across multiple dimensions of personal and professional development.
Acquiring useless skills can actually help develop critical soft skills, such as focus
Oh.
and discipline. Learning any skill requires consistent practice and attention. Creativity comes along with that. Exploring diverse skills encourages innovative thinking. And also, you'll pick up some problem solving skills. Mastering unique abilities enhances cognitive flexibility. Seemingly unnecessary skills can add flavor and fun to life, provide a sense of personal satisfaction, and make you more memorable in social situations. Oh, yeah. You're the guy. I remember you. You're the guy who has the skill of skinning muskrats. I walked into Cone's Corner one time, and old dad Cone's Corner, Kurt Carter, was in there skinning muskrats right next to the till.
Interesting.
They really stink it up when they skin them.
Mm.
Well, muskrats just smell, I guess.
Mm.
But that's how it is back there in those days. It was kind of fun. Okay. Kurt Vonnegut, he did Slaughterhouse-Five and a book about some people lost on an island. But anyhow, 1984, I think he did. Well, anyhow, he humorously noted that we're on Earth mostly just to fart around, meaning that learning for joy and personal growth is valuable in itself. The most important aspect is finding skills that generally interest and engage you, regardless of their immediate practical application. Yeah. Well, like I can crack a whip,
You can.
and that came because my brother, I don't know how my brother ended up with one, but he brought home a pretty nice whip. And then my dad showed interest in it right away. And at this time, I suppose I was 13 years old. So there's my big brother and my dad out developing whip skills. So as soon as they laid it down, went in the house, I went out and picked it up. And it's kind of fun to be able to crack a whip. You can get yourself in the face with it pretty easy.
Yeah. Yeah. I've tried just a little bit with the one that we still have, and it's like,
Yeah.
no, I don't think I need a lesson before I just go messing around with it.
Yeah. And that piece of leather on the end, it'll start out this long and in about,
I know.
and I can't get them to go to work. It'll start out this. Come on.
Well, we're
It'll-
opposite. The camera has us opposite.
I know, it's just driving me
I'm on
crazy.
the opposite side of Jim in real life.
We're,
I'm over here,
yeah.
but I'm pointing. No, I'm even pointing the wrong way. I'm over there. I'm over there. What a crazy thing.
You know, it's that piece of wang leather on the end of the whip that makes the crack.
Hmm.
And that thing will wear down pretty fast, a lot faster than you think.
Hmm.
Okay.
You,
Useless skills. Here's a guy that can take a nap for a specific amount of time. If you say like 22 minutes, he'll be up in 22 minutes.
Hmm.
There's also right before dinner is about to go off. That was a part of that guy. I'm going to take a nap for 22 minutes. And sure enough, boom, he goes out. 22
Okay.
minutes later, he's back. And he can laugh genuinely with a completely straight face. He said it really creeps people out.
jeez.
Useless life skills. Nothing is useless if it's a skill that you possess.
Sure.
Always good for a party trick.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Can you smell ants?
I
Does it smell like ants out here to you?
don't even know.
I've never smelled ants.
I've never tried.
And yeah,
Huh.
some people can smell ants.
Wild.
Although this ability varies among individuals, ants emit odors, particularly when crushed or threatened, due to the release of pheromones and other chemicals. For example, house ants produce a distinctive smell reminiscent of blue cheese or rotten coconut when crushed.
Hmm.
And that's attributed to chemicals like methylketones. The ability to detect these odors appears to be genetic, similar to how some people have heightened sensitivity to certain tastes or smells like cilantro.
Hmm.
A survey indicates that about 27% of respondents claim they can smell ants, suggesting that it's not a common trait, but a unique sensitivity among some people. Different species of ants produce different scents. For instance, citronella ants emit a citrus-like odor when disturbed,
Hmm.
while carpenter ants release formic acid, which has a vinegar-like smell.
Huh.
The variation in human olfactory sensitivity means that while some can easily identify these scents, others may not notice them at all.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hi, Dale Christensen. He's saying it's almost too small for me. It's in blue, highlighted up in blue.
Nice reprieve from the cold today.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys have a good night. And if you ever want me to come out and be a guest on your show, I can feel, I can feel, I can't read that. I can fill 4 hours really easy. If you'd like the weekend off, just call me. Thanks, Dale. We'll take you up on that. Okay, I made a little bit of that.
Yeah. And hi, Chad Bleeker. It says,
Oh,
I can't read it.
naps and dinner. Yay, Chad. Yeah. Look what Doreen said.
Hi there.
Doreen Green. We've been out here a whole year now, you guys. Ah, that's really true.
We've been out a whole year. What does the rest say?
We've been out here a whole year now, guys. Yeah, we have been.
I think tomorrow is the actual day it started. At least that's what I have
Yeah.
on my calendar.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's my son's birthday. He was
Yeah.
born in 1983. I think he's 16, don't you?
So we've been doing this show since 1983.
No, Jesse was born in
Oh,
1983,
okay.
December 10th. So don't you think he's at least 16 by now?
Oh, he's got to be
Counting
16.
all your fingers.
And he's tall for 16.
Yeah. Yeah, he was tall for
Born in 1983. He's got to be 16 years
by
old.
now. I mean, hey.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that dolphins, along with other marine mammals, are still used by militaries across the world for various purposes?
Including defending nuclear submarine bases. In fact, the U.S. military, they have dolphins at Kings Bay Naval Submarine Base in Georgia and at the Naval Base Kitsap near Seattle. I got to read this one. Oh, okay. Doreen says, big celebration tomorrow. Thanks, Doreen.
Yeah, and Jesse's birthday. I don't know
Yeah,
what to do.
we'll just be delirious from celebrating. At that naval base in Seattle, these marine animals protect a quarter of the country's existing nuclear arsenal.
Gee.
Who knew Flipper had such a varied resume?
Oh.
These training efforts were conducted by the Navy's Marine Mammal Program. By the 1990s, there were more than
80s.
By the 1980s, there were more than 100 dolphins living at the naval facilities across the U.S. And they really like those Navy hammocks. And they're operating within a military budget of over $8 million.
Gee.
Dolphins were trained to carry cameras in their mouths, to deliver messages, and to even locate enemy divers.
Wow.
Also, sea lions were taught how to retrieve mines from the seabed, while beluga whales patrolled the waters and searched for threats. During the Vietnam War, dolphins were even deployed to Cam Ranh Bay in southeast Vietnam, where they conducted underwater surveillance and protected military boats from enemy swimmers. The animals stationed there went by the surnames of Garth, John, Slan, Tinker, and Toad.
Isn't that something?
Hey, Toad said there's somebody out there. Let's go check. That is something, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Oh, didn't we just do something about? Oh, it was her birthday, that Wizard of Oz girl?
The Wicked Witch. It was her birthday today. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's today.
Today.
I knew she was fresh. Somehow I ran across this story.
Yeah. So Jim has a story, found a story about her.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Margaret Hamilton portrayed the Wicked Witch of the West in The Wizard of Oz in 1939. And they had a picture of her without her made up nose and face. Doesn't look like the witched wick. Doesn't look like the Wicked Witch. She's a nice looking girl, but man, they really did her up. And then they painted her green for this movie coming up here.
Sure.
That's not her. That's not the same person, but I guess Oz is coming back. Anyhow, you know, The Wizard of Oz had a profound and lasting impact on popular culture. Hamilton's portrayal established the stereotypical appearance of witches in popular imagination. Huh, I didn't know that. Especially the green skin tone, which was not present in the original novel. The Wicked Witch's catchphrase, such as, I'll get you, my pretty.
I'll get you, my pretty.
And your little dog, too, became deeply ingrained in popular culture. Her performance was so effective that it frightened generations of children, nearly costing the film its entire young audience.
We hid in the stairwell in our house in Browns Valley during parts of it. It was terrible.
Yeah, it did. It was scary. And then those monkeys. Cow.
Yeah.
I'd go outside and look in the trees for monkeys.
And now look at the kind of gore that's on TV. It doesn't even compare. This is like nothing.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That was pretty realistic, though. Flying monkeys? I mean, they land in your hair. You'll never get them out.
We were scared of her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Here we got a Doug Block saying something.
Hi, Doug.
We met two.
Oh.
I can't read it.
Two munchkins at Storybook Land in Aberdeen. A
Okay.
lady and a man. They're
Cool.
being munchkins at Storybook Land.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, anyhow, she scared the heck out of that young audience. She was so perfectly cast that they sent it to a screen test and had that sample audience come in,
Mm-hmm.
they claimed her role was too scary. Many of her scenes were cut. That must have been quite a blow, considering that she went through so much during that filming.
Mm.
During the scene when the Wicked Witch leaves Munchkin Land in a flash of smoke and flames, the trap door that was her exit from the stage failed to open.
Mm.
And there was fire all around, and her costume caught fire.
Wow, I didn't know that.
She was left with burns on her face and hands and spent several days recuperating in the hospital.
Yikes. Huh.
And then it went on to say that she was so much the Wicked Witch that her career never really took off.
Hmm.
But, you take off that makeup, and she's as pretty as me and you.
Well, yeah, she'd really go far then. Man, she go as far as we did.
Yeah.
We went from inside to outside.
On the front porch.
That's
We made
right.
her do we got her made from here.
Now starring on the front porch. Wild.
And those flying monkeys, man, they scared the heck out of me. That was scary.
It was her that really got to me.
Mm-hmm.
So there are boomer habits that are making a comeback.
And this is really right on, sort of, pretty much. Handwritten correspondence is experiencing a revival.
Nice.
Despite the heavy use of emails and instant messages, many people find joy in the personal touch of a handwritten letter. That's according to the United States Postal Service. Personalized mail has increased by 10% over the past 3 years. Handwriting letters allows for a deeper emotional connection than digital communication. That digital communication just kind of lacks that personal connection.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now get ready for this. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're going to agree with me.
But I might disagree or not disagree with Doug Block. I don't even know what he's saying. The font is too tiny.
Careful, Jim. Facts, please. Careful, Jim. Facts, please.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Hi, Ricky Regals.
Here's the fact. I'm going to blow my nose. It is cold out here. Oh, not
Yeah.
so bad. We've been in worse
Too much,
situations.
yeah. Yeah.
I got to get out of the camera if I'm going to really blow my nose. But
Mm.
This is a good one. Can you read that from there?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
So, music enthusiasts are tuning back to analog with vinyl records. According to the Recording Industry Association of America, sales of vinyl have been growing steadily with a 29% increase in 2020 alone. The tactile experience of vinyl and its superior sound quality offers an unmatched sensory experience. Don't bet on it. What? Don't bet on it.
Yeah, don't
Vin-
bet on it.
I don't, these are different subjects.
No.
Oh,
I just
vintage
put the
fashion is a no-go.
vintage, yeah. And this is all from our personal experience as auctioneers.
Oh, okay.
So those records,
Mm-hmm.
we started hearing that 5, 8, 10, 12 years ago. Vinyl's coming back. So you go in and look at a sale, got a ton of album. Oh, this is gonna be
Box
fun.
after box after box after box. You can't give it away.
If you get $1 a box, you're a better man than me.
Yeah.
In fact, all of those that I did buy,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
We just gave to your brother,
we
Don.
gave them away.
Doug Black says what? Jim, the font is so tiny. Oh.
Jim said he's good looking as well as Brenda. That would believe. Oh, Brenda, I would believe, but Jim.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Beauty comes in every different
shape and form.
Shape and form. Yeah.
And I've always thought that beauty is in the eye of the beer holder.
Oh, the beer holder.
Beer holder.
Perfect. I care, Tyler.
Oh.
Almost. Yes, almost.
Mm-hmm. Almost missed you. No, we'll stick around for you, Karen. You've been good to us over the years, that's for sure. Okay, I tell you what.
We
Yeah,
might have to.
we might go a little long, just for Karen.
So,
Okay, talking about albums.
I did that. People want to get excited over such things, but interest is shallow.
You're talking about vintage fashion.
Vintage fashion is a no-go.
And it always has this kind of odor to it, and because it's been stored for so long. But sure, you can take them home and dry clean them. But what are you going to do with them when you get them home? These are like all those records I had,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I used to sit out there and listen to them a little bit, but I'd like it quiet when I'm in the shop.
Mm.
I don't like necessarily a lot of music playing. Oh, the Six Fat Dutchman. Now that's different. That good romping, stomping polka stuff.
Oh, sure.
That's really fun. Oh, do you know this Doug Block guy we've been talking about?
Yeah.
For 100 years, his family ran the casino ballroom in Watertown.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Man alive. That was the place. You know, Williams and Ree, the Six Fat Dutchman. I don't know if they were ever there.
Flying Dutchman.
Oh, the Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, because Mom used to go with Bert Nemo and dance at.
Oh, there was a group called the Flying Dutchman?
Yeah.
I thought they were fighter pilots in the World War II. I think they were.
Maybe that's where they got their name from. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't remember it, and Mom's not here to ask anymore, so
Okay. So anyhow, it's good for your brain.
I turned the page.
I was going to say, what's this?
We're done with that page, man. We're
Didn't
done.
make
I
any
turned the
sense
page.
at all. I was going to say, now how am I going to work this back into that story?
How does that improve your brain? Answer us later. Yes.
Oh, that was fun, you guys. We got to do this more often.
I can't read. What's that up to?
We're 3 minutes and 25 seconds over.
Oh.
So, but that's okay. What the heck? We'll pay the electric bill.
Tomorrow morning comes at about, let me see here, 7:55.
And Wes just said, see you at sunrise. You have a beautiful evening. Now that was great music. Oh, yeah. Now that was great music he's talking about back in the day.
Yeah, I agree.
And this guy, he used to bring it all together. He was in food service and he was in hospitality of all kinds. And he used to book bands. So he knows a lot about what we're
How to
talking
bring
about.
people together for community events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. We're going to exploit him.
Awesome.
Get ready to be exploited, Wes. And we love your wife's chocolates.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Tell Ann thank you.
And we'll see you tomorrow morning at 7:55-ish.
I'm encroaching. We're going to have to get a surveyor out here.
Which way goes this way?
To
Oh
keep
my
me from
God, it's so upside down. See ya.
Thanks for being there. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Somebody said something when I looked, it's down there,
Mm-hmm.
but I've ended it, so I can't read it.